all this bank fraud, how do they get away with it? Well, let's be realistic here, okay? It's very simple, and they're smart. They keep it simple, okay? Retail. Listen to your radio. Watch your TV, okay? Who are the big sponsors on there? You've got the banks, the crook banks. You've got the Bank of America, Chase. Citi. Smith Barney, of course. They're the big sponsors. There's certain ballparks. There's football stadiums. There's arenas. Quicken Loans, for example, Cleveland, Ohio. That's where I am. Judges. They can bring this stuff right through, no problem. You got the congressmen, state reps, state senators. They're going to get money for their campaigns for re-election or election from big bank executives. Get in their pockets. Look, I ran for Congress. I saw what it was like. You really do get pressured a lot. What really is sold in Washington is sex, obviously a lot of cocaine and Oxycontin, and cash. That sells. That gets what they want. Okay. It's sponsorships. Just keep it quiet. Now, eventually, yes, they're going to have to be indicted for tons of bank fraud on their own. Bernie Madoff, classic example. You want to keep it quiet. SEC, obviously audited them a few times, but no, well, we don't say anything. Well, guess what? Now you'll go back and you look at it. Well, wait a minute. You audited these guys and you didn't see all this stuff. Hurry up, close it out quickly. They just want to be done with it. Don't let anybody know that we totally blew it, missed it completely. Sanford, guy down in Texas, another big one. This is all stuff. FDIC, SEC, you got SIPC, you've got obviously the FTC, United States Department of Justice, OCC, OTS, and of course your Attorney General. Jim Petro, former Attorney General of Ohio. I personally know who was giving him money for his campaign, big time, in Middleburg Heights. These guys did a ton of business with Countrywide. Countrywide's helping this guy out. Bob Taft. George W. Bush. I supported George W. Bush in 2004. I helped on his campaign. For crying out loud, I drove in his motorcade as a volunteer. But look, these guys are just giving him tons and tons of money. Big time insurance agents, okay? It's just how it is. And get the money in there. When you're friends with these people, what else are you going to do? You ever have a friend when, it's like they're breaking the law? It's like, you're a friend of the guy. Maybe eventually they'll stop breaking the law, but you don't want to tell them. That's how it is. So, that's where we are right now in this country. It got really bad maybe 5, 6, 7 years ago, right at the turn of the century, really. But now it's just out of control. Tons of fraud. And it's by the banks. They're getting caught. Obviously, you got to blame the customers and all that stuff too. But just look at the sponsorships. It's what it comes down to. They're in bed with realtors, obviously attorneys and title agents and all that.